There we go. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, August the 18th? 18th. And it's 5:49 a.m. So we're a little bit early. I do have to make a run. Normally this would be a one delivery day over to WhatADay, but we have an Éclair emergency.
Éclair emergency.
So we got to stop by Lenny's and drop off 8 Éclairs. So we're going to make a little loop and then come back up. It is 70 degrees here in Hampstead, Maryland. And we're ready to go. Seatbelt fastened. Lights are on. Oh, hold on before we get going. Let's wake up Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Rosie, hey, get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up.
Connected to YouTube livestream PDSKX VSOBG. Connected to YouTube livestream PDSKX VSOBG.
Good morning, Rosie. All right, here we go. Everything's on. Let's get out there and pursue some happiness. Here we go. We are going to go to WhatADay first. So we're doing the loop in reverse this morning. I feel like got everything in the van. We got everything tied down. All right. It is a little steamy out. It's not. It doesn't feel bad. I'm going to stop at Walmart today, by the way, on the way home. Yesterday, I went over and talked. Did some. What am I calling it? I did some 10 yap planning. So I didn't go to the grocery store. 10 yap is 10-year anniversary planning. 10-year anniversary planning. 10 yap. Project 10 yap. So here we go. I know, it's steaming up too fast. Again, we're having one of those mornings again. It doesn't feel like that outside, though. It doesn't feel super humid today. It's 70 degrees. I think I said that already. But I will repeat myself for emphasis. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we're gonna get a steam window. It's on the side windows. You gotta put some lines on this road. Pavement looks nice. We need lines. So a couple things. I got some contact information I needed. Anybody who knows what we were talking about yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So I got the contact information I need to make some phone calls, and we got a planned time. It's going to be 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is when the drawings will take place on August the 26th. So I heard a bug in the window. Now we're in foggy. It's a little foggy right here. So I worked on that. I worked on that video. I made a video yesterday about adding chapters to your YouTube videos and what I do. I thought about it. I actually give credit to Lukey because I think it was yesterday. My days are all running together. I think he asked about it yesterday or the day before. And I thought, well, that's kind of a good idea. I should do that. And I should do more of that. I'll get better at it, I promise. I'm like, I'm like starting to take my advice again. You know my advice, stop planning, start doing. Well, that's where I am right now with some of that stuff. I've been like thinking about some of these things. So I'm like, oh, well, I should do this, I should do that. To get ready, I should have here. I've got like in another room where I kind of consider my office, like I have my desk and stuff like that. well, I'm rearranging that a little bit so that I could put the camera up and kind of sit and talk. But that's not ready yet. And that's I'm like, it is, well, no, it's not ready. I want to move some other stuff around and just get it comfortable. And I was like, nah, I'm going to make this video. So let me just do it on my treadmill because that's where I spend most of my day anyway. So there you go. And if it looks stupid, guess what? It's stupid. But no, that is where I spend most of my day. Maybe I'll just always do my videos from there. And I'll be like, hey, have you seen that guy that talks and he's on his treadmill? Instead of being like, hey, did you see that guy, he sits in front of the camera, but he's like he's sitting in his basement. Or the guy that's sitting in his car, or the guy that is sitting outside on his porch. People have sort of a theme. That'll be my theme. I'll be the guy that's on his treadmill. Sometimes you just got to work through the awkward beginning. That's right. That's right, Craig. So what am I going to do today? I am going to go to Walmart today. I got to get a couple things. Although I've been really good. Like, I have not eaten a lot of food since last, well, so 5 days. I really haven't eaten much for 5 days. Because I had to, like, get myself back into the safety zone of my daily weight maintenance. So when did I stop? If yesterday was the 5th day, right? That was Monday. Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. So really last Wednesday was the last time. I've been on a steady, really haven't eaten much for 5 days, which would explain why I still have, I have a question. I have a question for anybody who wants to answer this. What do you think? All right, last Monday, normally I go to the grocery store on Mondays, which is what I did last week. And I picked up, some ground beef, some fish, and also some salmon, some like white codfish, and then some salmon. So I didn't make the salmon yet because that was the last, like, out of the expiration dates. I sort of eat it in sequence of the expiration, like when you should use by whatever that date is. So normally I don't have to worry about it, but for whatever reason, I didn't actually have a meal for the last 5 days. So I'm past the salmon says on it. It looks very good, still looks fresh, but it says used by 8/16. And I thought, in my back of my mind, I thought it was used by 8/18. But I looked at it this morning and I realized it was the 16th. It's the 16th. So, because if I had realized it on the 16th, I probably would have either stuck it in the freezer or cooked it. But what do you think? If you miss that best by date, like within 2 days, do you go from best to good, okay, or do you go from best to deadly? Like, I don't know. So would you eat salmon that said best by, best by 8:16 or freeze, right? So either eat it or freeze it by 8:16, but the date is 8:18. That is my
Donna says
dilemma.
morning.
Morning, Donna. Happy Tuesday morning. So Donna, normally on Tuesdays we just do WhatADay, but I have to drop off some Éclairs at Lenny's. So I've got a loop around. They had a dire need 8 Éclairs.
Donna says I don't like salmon, so I would not eat it at all.
Okay. Oh, that's a good answer. Good answer. Well, let's say it was something that you did like. Just for a general guide, what if it was something you liked and it was 2 days past the best buy date? I mean, it still looks fine. It looks beautiful. It doesn't smell, but then again, it's still wrapped.
Donna says, but Best Buy usually means loss of flavor. Now Donna says I would ask AI.
Oh, maybe that is a flavor thing. Yeah, I didn't think about that. AI is going to give me a very non-committed answer to, you know what I mean? I think today I'm going to open it up, and as long as it doesn't.
Donna says if it said used by, I would toss it.
Oh, you would toss it. Darn, I was just getting ready to say I was going to open it up and see if it still smelled okay. It was fresh. Usually with fish, I don't know about salmon. Like whitefish, like cod, if you get, sometimes even if you get 2, the best. I like to eat fish, the whitefish.
Now Donna says if it said, got used by.
Oh, right. I think it does say used by. Best used by, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm gonna go by it. We're gonna open it, see if it smells okay. If fish starts to get a little bit past its best by date, it smells like a little ammonia-like, sort of. It wasn't a lot. I didn't buy it. It's not a big thing. It's like $10 worth of salmon. Not a lot. It wasn't like I bought a giant slab of salmon. Sky's looking nice. Got a decent sunrise over there.
Donna says I buy frozen cod.
Oh, do you buy frozen? It's become one of my favorite fish for some reason. I mean, I like salmon, but I've been eating more cod lately. I like it. It has very mild flavor. I should probably buy it frozen. I'm usually pretty good. If I get to the best used by date, I stick it in the freezer if I'm not going to get to it. But this one, I really thought it was the 18th was the date, and it's not. You know what's funny is I can't see that white line across the road from my ankle. I looked at the camera for a second. I'm like, where am I? Like, what is that white line in front of my car?
Donna says I love tuna, so don't know why I don't like salmon.
Yeah, I like tuna too. Yeah, I am surprised you don't like salmon because salmon's kind of. I wouldn't say that salmon has a real strong fishy flavor. It's hard to describe. I used to avoid fish because I was paranoid about fish bones. I still am kind of paranoid about fish bones. I do not like to feel. I don't like to bite into a piece of fish and have a bone in it.
Donna says every now and then I try it, but no, don't like it.
Oh. The texture is a little different than like cod. Cod. Cod is very flaky. I like that.
Donna says and I hate lemon on fish.
Oh yeah, I don't usually do that. I'll put like some olive oil on it or something like that, but I don't. Yeah, I don't usually put lemon on it. I was looking at cameras yesterday. Not because I'm not in the market to buy a camera, but I got an email that was an ad for, I think it's called Insta360 6X, I think is the name of this camera. But it was, what grabbed my attention was when somebody's using this camera, it's like a 360 view. So it's got a lens on both sides that it records simultaneously, and I think it works with some sort of AI intelligence inside the camera, so that it's so crazy. Like, you see the guy is holding a selfie stick, and you can tell that that's how he's got the camera.
Donna says, "Have seen them. Makes me dizzy."
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? But what I thought was crazy is you can't, when you're using that 360, now I realize you can use it like a regular camera, which if I had one, that's probably what I would do. Because the 360 thing, it kind of throws me off. But the other thing I thought was kind of cool is when they're holding it up with the selfie stick, you can't even see the selfie stick. Like, it does something because of the 360 capture. Somehow it makes it so that it doesn't look like you can see that your hand is in the position where it would be if you were holding a selfie stick, but you don't see the selfie stick. It's the craziest thing. I kept watching this thing. I'm like, how is the camera like just hovering above this guy's head? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like you're on a drone that's hanging right above the guy's head. But it's more for like people that are probably using like GoPros and stuff like that, like action footage. I'm not sure that ride-alongs are considered
Donna
action
says,
footage.
"I know what you mean. Nice for people who are one-man shows."
Yeah, true. Looked like at least half of the videos they were talking about people were riding motorcycles, and they had it like mounted to the motorcycle.
Donna says, "I couldn't take a whole video of it."
Yeah, it doesn't look right, really. I mean, it is cool looking. Look at the sky, is really neat looking. It's cool looking if you're watching it on a limited basis. But yeah, I kind of agree.
Donna says watch new video. Nest THSTAI can name chapters.
Yeah, it's a very. I mean, I can't even imagine how much time it would take me to do that without AI. I mean, you could kind of like. It would take more than an hour. Well, I mean, it would take almost as long as it takes to do the trip because you got to figure out what happened, or write down the times that you started and stopped. It would be crazy. I could never do it.
Donna says neat that AI can name chapters. Fingers too fat.
Yeah, no, I realize what you were saying. I know, it just comes up with this stuff. It used to, when I first started doing that, it would come back with like a summary of the chapter also. But I didn't like that. It would be too much to paste into the description. But like it would have a title, and then underneath it would say, you know, it would break down discussion more. Like, no, I don't need to do that. But I think it's pretty nice. It's very simple. When I started doing it, it used to say more. Like the title used to be longer. I don't know if maybe I tweaked it at some point. I might have said something about it, one of the titles being too long or something. So it kind of shortened them up a little bit, but I think it's good the way it is. I like it. It serves the purpose. Supposedly, YouTube will do that automatically. When you're posting a video, I should probably try that sometime and see what happens. But if you post a video, you can click a button that says automatic chapters. And I believe YouTube will automatically do that. But the way I figured, I have a little bit more control over it with AI. And
Donna says yes, especially for ride along. Great.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think for a 10 or 20-minute video, it's probably not necessary, but WhatADay. We've got 96. Today was 96 donuts for WhatADay. That metal rack is, oh, you know what that is? It's a shelf setup, I think. 3 shelves. There she is. Good morning. Let's grab this. Go. Perfect. Perfect. We got. Let's move this stuff up. Okay. Some stuff spread out here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, 96 donuts. Here we go. We've got glazed vanilla and I guess that's Butterfinger. It's hard to tell. Like Butterfinger looks like Heath bars to me. Chocolate glazed. Little vanilla with M&Ms. Chocolate with M&Ms. Coming up. Chocolate glazed and maple brown sugar. Next, our next tray includes the strawberry, the Fruity Pebbles, and the Oreos. And last but not least, the last 16. That was 4 trays of 20 each. Now we have our 1 tray with 16, and it's the cream filled and the jelly filled. Look at those jelly filled. Look at this. Look at this, guys. They're just oozing jelly. Oozing. That's what I'm talking about. That's a darn good looking jelly donut. And we got 4 of everything, actually. 4 cinnamon buns, 4 cronuts, 4 large Danish. And last but not least, the entire delivery are 9, count them, 9 mini Danish. There's a lot of open space here. We got a customer. So he's getting. Large coupe. He's getting a large cold brew. No food. Sorry, I know I look like I was spacing out there for a minute. I was listening. Oh, look. Steve's in there having his coffee. I think that guy is there again. I think that guy I was talking about last time was sitting there. I think he's got a buddy now. Good morning. See. All right. Have a good day, guys. It's closing. Got more birds today, remember? Did you see my thumbnail from yesterday? I think we got a lot more views yesterday because people saw that thumbnail. They're like, what the heck? Look, there's a bird. The birds are crazy around here. Look up there. I'm not going to use this as the thumbnail. Well, maybe I should. There's a couple of them hanging out. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Here's where I need them for the thumbnail. I need them. Oh, no. Don't leave me. Don't leave me now. And then you got one on the top. That's a good one. Right there. Right there would be the thumbnail. Come on, turn your head. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. Oh, you know what? That's a quick way to unzoom. Just flip the camera. I don't think I can do another bird. You think I can do another bird? I don't know, man. I mean, come on. People are like, who is this guy? Does he drive a bakery van or is he a bird watcher? Okay. All right, so we are on our way to Lenny's. We're doing this in reverse today. We've got 8 Éclairs in the van that must be delivered to Lenny's today. Oh, and Donna, they decided on the time for the drawing is going to be 9 o'clock on the 26th. This is weird. This is weird. We're turning the wrong way.
Donna says don't enter me. Now Donna says won't use mixer.
Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I have to be honest. I wouldn't use the mixer either. I don't like to have, this is going to sound weird, but I don't like to have a lot of stuff on my counter. So, like right now, I can tell you the only thing sitting on my counter is a little coffee machine. That's it. Oh, no, that's not true. Behind the sink is a little TV. Like I have a little TV so there's a TV in the corner behind the sink, and then there's a coffee maker. But I do not like. Like I have a magic bullet to make shakes, smoothies with and stuff. I have all that stuff, but I have it in a cabinet. I don't.
Donna says space is an issue for me.
Yeah. It gets to be too much if you put a lot of stuff. Like I have a mixer, but I have mine's like a handheld thing. Maybe you call that a egg beater. It's not really. Is it a mixer or a beater? I don't know. But you know what I mean. It's like got you hold it, and it's got like two little spinny things that come off the front of it.
Donna says had to get rid of appliances I don't use much.
Yeah, I honestly don't use very many. I mean, a lot of that stuff just sits around all the day. All the time. It feels odd going the opposite direction.
Donna says rice cooker. Crock pot, I use a lot.
Oh, do you use a rice cooker? It's very convenient. I don't have one, but I know they do make it a lot more convenient. Yeah, I don't have a crock pot either. Probably the thing I use the most is the oven, followed by the stovetop.
Donna says can make long cooking rice easily.
Yeah. And rice is good. Rice is one of my favorite things. I like rice. I like sweet potatoes. I'm not a big potato eater, like white potatoes. Except for French fries. I will eat French fries when they're around. But like mashed potatoes, I don't. I will eat them when they're available, but I don't really. It's not one of mine.
Donna says never use oven, except to use microwave.
I have a microwave, but I don't use it a whole lot. That's not true. I heat up leftovers. I think I would like to try an air fryer. Everybody talks about that one here. I just don't know. Maybe I'll look at that today. When I go to Walmart, I'll look at an air fryer. Wow, look at the sky over there. It's pretty crazy. It looks like the sun is right on the other side of those trees. Oh, there we go. That's better. How is your writing going? The song sounds like a Christmas song. It's called Lucky's Song.
Donna says I told the secretary at church about it so she will keep me accountable.
That's good. You do need it. That's the best thing to do if you really want to get something done. Have you been watching Jet? Oh, I gotta get rid of this song. This is the song I want to get rid of. Hang on. There we go. That guy, I never remember. Something starts with an F. His last
Donna
name.
says she needs content for the church newsletter.
Ah, that would be good content. I think I could do a lot more content on live streaming stuff. I've just got to do it. Like I was saying earlier, I was trying to make a place in the house where I would sit down and talk.
Donna says unfortunately he can be a downer. Now Donna says and tells people how they should live their lives sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think I said the first time I watched him, I was like not really, it's hard to describe. I think he means well, but yeah, it comes off a little preachy sometimes. And I feel like the main goal.
Donna says but he did one about books to read so would be interested in that.
Recently? Or is that an older one? Like now that I've watched a couple, I keep getting more, suggestions. I always look, most of them are like 2 or 3 months old. The new ones pop up right away, but yeah, I like to feel good after I've finished watching a video. Like I liked watching the well, they didn't make this video on purpose, but have you watched the video where that guy the lifeguard saves the kid? And
Donna says not sure. Now Donna says he seems mad at his generation.
Yeah, I think he's trying to encourage his generation. But I'm not sure they're gonna. I'm not sure the approach is gonna work. He's got a lot of views. A lot of people like him. So I mean, he definitely he's popular, but unfortunately, people like to be upset. That's the unfortunate thing. I think it comes down to that. Basically, people like to be upset. I don't, but that is you get a lot of if you throw something out there that has a negative tone to it, you get a lot of views.
Donna says there are shorts of dogs being picked up by van for doggy daycare. Could watch all day.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, and sometimes it's a school bus Like, have you seen the ones where they're like getting into a school and they all they seem so organized. Like, some of them are very cute. I like them. Oh yeah, or the videos where like someone comes home after a long time away. The dog's all excited. Those can be tear jerkers. I need a green light before these people come. It's gonna be too late. Or just the videos where people are doing like unsolicited nice things for people. They're always good. I mean, sometimes you got to go, all right, why are they doing this? They're doing it to get views, but that's all right. If it makes you happy.
Now Donna says used to pick up dogs, but nightmare to drop off.
They're harder to drop off. I think I want to make this turn. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to round up that many dogs. I have a tough enough time with one sometimes.
Donna says they should do one drop up. Might not want to go home, or might all get off.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen them where they get into the van and they they'll like get into a seat. It looks like a person getting into a car sometimes. These people come. Well, that's what I like. I don't know if you've ever watched. I've mentioned it a couple of times, but I like that channel called Yes Theory. And I think they also go by Seek Discomfort. There's another one to go by. They're out there trying to do good. Why I went this way. I went a little bit out of our way. Oh, I should have a cookie. I've got to stop saying I should have a cookie. I got to stop that and do something about it. I couldn't believe look, yesterday when I got home and I was looking through my email, and then I saw the video. I saw the email about the camera. So then I went in to look for see what the reviews were about it, which is what took me into the. I went to YouTube for that, and then I ended up watching like maybe 2 or 3 videos about that camera. I probably spent half an hour, 45 minutes. Looking at it, and I didn't. I'm not ready to buy a camera. The camera's like $799 or some crazy amount. I'm like, I'm not buying this camera. Why am I even looking at it? But it was interesting. It was interesting. I definitely took a route that is going to be a much larger circle than it needs to be. That's all right. We got time.
Donna says have library meeting tonight.
Do you have to present anything? Like, do they go around the table and you guys all have to chat?
Donna says I think only going if in person. Donna says no, I can just sit there.
Oh, well, that's good. That's a good kind of meeting. Do they have it online too? Like, can you watch it? Can you like Zoom call or something?
Now Donna says but they need someone to take minutes.
Oh. Are you going to end up doing that? Do you like doing that? Should videotape
Donna
it.
says so far has only been Zoom or in person. Now Donna says go. Now Donna says no. Oh.
No, you're not going to do it. How long is the meeting?
Donna says but it's not a big deal. Now Donna says about an hour but went longer in person.
I think I should pull up next to that Mustang and race him. Here we go. I'll look over. I'll look over and give him a nod. He's on his phone. I'm gonna hit it, man. I'm gonna hit the gas. See what he does. He's gonna go flying past us. Well, he's lucky that car pulled in front of us.
Donna says sharp car.
Here we go. We get another shot at it. No, they're doing road work up here. There he is again. There he is again. Back on his phone. I can see further up the street there. There's a school bus, and then behind the school bus is a truck that's pulling porta-potties. That's some cargo you don't want to spill. Okay, here we go, here we go. Watch this. That's right, that's right. Oh, we left him in the dust, everybody. His donuts are rolling. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it all the way up to the porta-potties. Catching up to the porta-potties. There they are. Anybody gotta go? Should that be my thumbnail? Here comes that car. The car's gotta pass us now. It would be funny if somebody opened the door and stepped out of that thing right now. That would be funny. Right there. That's my thumbnail right there. I'm going to do it. We got the Speedy car, and we got porta-potties. What else could you ask for? According to the door on the porta-potty, they are occupied. That's what it looks like to me. So I guess there's somebody in there. All right, here we are. Now, I'm not going to park the way I usually do. let's do this. I think the door is going to be open in there. I don't know if I should take you guys out, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it. Let me go in there. I think the door is just going to be opened. Oh, we got eight eclairs here, ladies and gentlemen. 8. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if the door's open. Ooh. Let's move you away from that door. I don't know when they open. Hey man, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Figured might as well get the trays. Less to pick up tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. All right, there we go. Well, that was easy. Close that door. One of these is all set. Man, we're never here this time of day. Look at how bright it is. Sun's up. Let's move the camera up a little bit. No, not that way. This way, this way. Okay, all deliveries are done. We're heading back to the bakery. We got 3/8 of a tank of gas, so I can get gas tomorrow. That'll be perfect. Tomorrow will be gas. We'll stop and see Crystal. Here we go. I think we're going to get on the highway. We'll go up. We'll jump on the highway and head back to Hampstead. I was ready to go flying through that light. There we go.
Donna says 5 people in the house. Her van.
5 people in the van. It's full van. A surprisingly large amount of people. Like, I actually get more views later in the day. It's really funny. There's the Tesla Collision Center. I think YouTube is changing the way they count views. I heard about this yesterday. So, like in today's world, a view is frequently not captured unless the person watches for 30 seconds. I know that's the case with shorts.
Donna says, well, not a lot of people up at this hour unless getting ready for work.
That's true. It's very true. So in the past, when you'd see that your view count would be people who clicked on your video and watched it for at least 30 seconds. But they're changing that beginning on the 24th. So you may, if you pay attention to the number of views a video has received, the view count is now going to include, this is the way I understand it, it'll include anything, anytime a person watches one frame. So like basically, if they even open up your video, it's going to count as a view. Whereas in the past, it only counted if they watched it for 30 seconds. So I think the beginning on the 24th, you're going to see a drastic increase in the number of views videos show. But there's now going to be a distinction between views and what's the terminology they're using for it? Qualified views. So qualified views will still be a view where the person stays for 30 seconds or whatever. I don't know. They don't actually say that. They don't tell you that what a qualified view, what's required to be a qualified view, but I think it's 30 seconds. It's about 30 seconds, I think. So I think videos are going to start, especially shorts.
Donna says, wow, views should go crazy.
I think so too. Especially shorts. Because with shorts, if you're scrolling and you're watching shorts by just scrolling through them, I know I frequently scroll through shorts and more than 50% of them I don't watch. So I just go through it and I'm like, oh, I don't, I just see something. I know I'm not going to watch it. I don't watch every short that pops up in front of me. But now that's going to be considered a view because it's one frame. I mean, if that's like a second, it's less than a second. So I think the number of views on shorts is going to really go up. I think the views on like long form videos, they might go up a little bit. Because you got to, well, I guess in some cases you don't have to click on it for it to start. I don't have that auto, I'm not sure what they call
Donna says we'll watch for that.
Yeah, that's going to be on the 24th. I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm not sure why they're doing it. I think maybe to them and said they want to know, but I don't know what. I'd kind of rather focus on the people that watched for at least 30 seconds. YouTube is frequently changing stuff. They're always making changes. I mean, which is good. It's hard to keep up with sometimes, though.
Donna says pretty much all I watch is YouTube.
Yeah, me too. I think that's where I spend most of my time.
Now Donna says trial today should be interesting.
Which one are you watching today? I heard Dana talking about. I saw the beginning of Dana's ride yesterday, I guess.
Donna says in Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts. Dana was talking, Dana, the DoorDashing Dana, she was talking about some trial yesterday when she was starting her live stream.
Donna says yes, one Dana mentioned.
Is that the one? I don't know about that one. Or at least, I don't think I do. Okay, green light. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna stay. Oh, yes.
Donna says crazy theories. Donna says that sad cause these are real people.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like you're watching a made-up show. It's got to be pretty crazy to be a lawyer. Like, I don't know how I would feel if I was defending somebody. It's my job to defend somebody who I knew did something awful. You know what I mean? That would be a very hard thing to do.
Donna says, but I like to watch lawyers and strategies.
Yeah.
Donna says, I think have to be super smart.
You definitely do have to be super smart. I mean, there's a lot to even just knowing, being aware of all of the laws. But that's it's got to be hard. It's got to be so hard. Imagine.
Donna says law is complicated and judgment harder.
Yeah, true. I can't imagine being a lawyer and then let's say your client admits to you that they did it. Like, let's say they murdered somebody. So you're a lawyer, somebody comes to you, they murdered somebody. They admit to you that they did it, but it's your job to try and get them off. So let's say you present a case and you're successful and they get off. Wouldn't you be like worried that you've just set somebody out on the street that might kill somebody else? like I don't know if I could do that. I couldn't do that. I don't think I could do that job. I couldn't do it. I mean, it's a lot more complicated than delivering donuts. There's a dog in the car ahead of us. I can see the tail wagging. It's a happy dog. He's standing right between the two cars, so it looks like there are 3 headrests in this car, but there's really one of them is a dog. Oh, there he goes. He's going to be going. He's leaving. He's leaving us. He's from Washington, D.C.
Donna says so many types of lawyers.
Yeah, with the stuff that they specialize in. Oh, I think I woke up at one point last night. I woke up, I'm remembering this now, and it was before, it wasn't even close to the time we should be waking up. But AJ was like all up in my face. He was like, just like, I mean, he was very concerned about me. And I don't really remember much about the dream, but I think I had been having a dream. So I think the funny thing is, I think I had a dream and was probably moving around, or maybe I looked upset or something. Because AJ, when I woke up, AJ was like sitting right next to my head, and he's like looking down at me, and he's like all trying to. He looked very concerned. I'm like, my first thought was like, am I having some kind of medical emergency and I just don't know it yet? You know what I mean? But I wasn't. Thank goodness. But I think I had a dream. It's pretty funny.
Now Donna says he loves you.
He does. He does. He's my buddy. I wonder how many people drive down this road. So the other direction, we're going northbound, but they're all going south. So they're heading toward Baltimore. And I mean, this morning when I drove up to the bakery, so it was like 5:15, the last time I came up here. So 2 hours ago, the traffic was almost as heavy. I mean, there were bigger gaps. It was almost as heavy as it is now, going the other direction.
Donna says, so this chapter will be silenced.
Yeah, this is gonna be a quiet chapter, or maybe they'll pick out like one thing, but it'll look like it lasted for 15 minutes. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know how AI does that. Like, I don't know what criteria it uses to figure out when to start and end chapters. And you know what's funny? So, Mookie, in his comment on that video,
Donna says, Rosie, long delay.
he suggested, oh, is she? She's sleeping on the job. But Mookie suggested that I make chapters for my video about making chapters, which I thought was pretty funny. So I did it. But the funniest thing was it normally takes AI about 30 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, to do my hour-long or 2-hour-long live streams. But it took AI about a minute, almost a minute to do, so almost double the time to do that 5-minute video. So that was kind of funny. And while it was working on the video, AI kind of popped up a thing and said, "Oh, this isn't your standard format. This isn't like your regular live streams. This is you're doing educational," or I don't forget what it said. But it's like, I need to, I'm working on this, blah, blah, blah. But it actually came back and made a comment about how I was making a different type of video.
Donna says it wants you to know that it knows.
It's weird. It does know. I mean, it keeps track of your stuff. But I asked it to help me with the thumbnail for the drawing. So
Paula says good morning, Frank and everyone.
Hey, Holly, good morning. We did our loop backwards today, Holly. We went to WhatADay, and then normally I wouldn't have a delivery for Lenny's today, but they needed some Éclairs. So we dropped them off on the way back. So we kind of did the loop in reverse. Now we're going back to the bakery. Looks like it's going to be a good day today. Sunny. 72 degrees.
Paula says that sounds crazy.
Crazy. Well, it was. It was very exciting. A lot of traffic out here today. Got people all over the place.
Paula says I was surprised to see you still on. I am glad I caught you.
Yeah, we did. We are on a little bit longer today. I should have gone. I should have gone. Should have gone again. These cars are just spread out. Enough. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Lenny's door wasn't unlocked, so I guess they don't open at 7. I thought they did. Oh, that's not Jennifer. I thought that was Jennifer's car up there, but it's not. It's from Pennsylvania. All right. There it goes. Sponge. Still got to do that. Still, I need it. I know. You guys are tired of hearing me say I should do this. I keep trying to say. All right, guys. Thank you for jumping in. Thanks for hanging out. Donna, have a good time at your meeting tonight.
Donna says, have a good day all. Take care.
Have a good day. And don't stay up too late. We got to be up early tomorrow. It's 5:15. All right, guys. Hala, I hope you have a good day. I will see you
Hala
online
says,
somewhere,
take care,
probably.
everyone.
All right, see you guys. Have a good one. Be good.